next, and I am 1 pound away from taking the title.
This situation needs the truth up in it. I think your problem is you got a case of the double D's. You're delusional and you're in denial. You can't handle the truth.
Both men see the other as a stepping stone to becoming the next NWA World Heavyweight Champion. But only one can walk out the winner.
I'm getting sick and tired every time I turn around. You calling my name out.
Both men never back down.
If you get inside the NWA World title, it's gonna be through me, buddy.
Two of the top contenders for the World Heavyweight Championship square off. Ron the Truth Killings faces the alpha male, Monty Brown.
You call yourself teaching lessons? That's right. Won't you teach me a lesson? I thought that's tonight.
You will be killed and mangled by the alpha male.
It's taking 4 men on each side to restrain these two. Truth Killings does not happy with the way Monty Brown has been putting himself in the title picture. As you can see right there that they couldn't hold him apart. And look at the power of Monty Brown.
Wow, what an explosive, out of control situation. And the ring between Monty Brown and Ron the Truth Killings.
But Monty Brown just assumed that he was going to get the title shot after this match on September 8th. I think that was all that Ron the Truth could handle.
This Wednesday night, as part of the Total Non-Stop Action Wrestling pay-per-view.
Punks step up to get beat down. Now pounce on that.
And we are looking outside the asylum where Vince Russo and Dusty Rhodes have taken their conversation.
Get out of here.
Scott Hudson attempting to get a word with those two, but just waved off by Russo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. About to make his way to the ring from the Serengeti. This is the alpha male, Monty Brown.
He claims to be the most dominant male in the NWA, the most territorial man on the planet, period. And for Monty Brown, the superstar NFL linebacker turned superstar TNA wrestler, tonight's one-on-one matchup will have a major impact on his career and his chances of returning to the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship picture.
This mother is a bad jam.
Beware.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Ron the Truth Killings.
If you think back to last Wednesday, the announcement of the highly anticipated Jeff Jarrett versus Jeff Hardy NWA title match on September 8th right here at the Asylum was the fire that lit the fuse between Ron the Truth Killings and the alpha male Monty Brown. Both men convinced that they belong in the championship match set for 3 weeks from tonight. And let's face it, Don, neither the Truth or the alpha male can afford a loss tonight if they want back in the title mix.
Boy, you said it, Mike, today, and I don't blame both of these two for feeling that they deserve a shot at the title. I don't blame them at all. Ron the Truth Killings, of course, lost his title to Jeff Jarrett, hasn't had a chance to have a one-on-one rematch since. Monty Brown has just been going through people right and left to get up to this point. This is a good test for Monty Brown right here, and a great test, of course, for Ron the Truth Killings. One-on-one, finally, they've been duking it out, showing it back and forth. Now we're going to see him duke it out in the ring.
Wouldn't you love to be able to hear what Vince Russo and Dusty Rhodes were just talking about as they took their conversation that started earlier tonight in the ring. They took it outside the asylum, and boy, Scott Hudson can hear me. I wish he would stay on top of that situation and really full court press Russo and Rhodes to try and find out what's going on.
Oh, absolutely. And again, we're both kind of confused in the situation. Obviously, Vince Russo was upset. He's talking to Dusty. He didn't want Scott Hudson to hear anything at that point. Sometimes that's a good thing. Get things settled out before you come out and bring it out to the public.
Look at the offensive here in the opening minute from the alpha male Monty Brown. But Ron the Truth Killings, just out of camera range, has gone up to the top.
What a move by the Truth. It was unreal as Monty Brown thought that his streak had pretty much neutralized the Truth, but he just got right up on the top of the ropes and went all the way to the leak to look at the strength of Ron the Truth Killings.
Great hip toss takeover by the Truth.
Wow.
Follows up with the deep arm drag. Able to flip Brown over. You're right, that move by the Truth came absolutely out of nowhere. What a shocker it was. Elevated now to the ring apron, but Killings able to land and stop on the apron, but...
Great move there by Monty Brown as he snapped his neck on the top rope right there and just took all the wind out of the sails of the Truth, and he goes right at him, doesn't wait any time. Just goes right outside the ring and starts putting the boots right to the midsection.
Yeah, gave Killings really zero opportunity to try and regroup. Dropped him throat first across that steel cable, and then right back out to the floor. You see him send him into the guardrail, and now, oh man, back first into the apron.
Oh, I'll tell you what, right now, Monty Brown using the best asset that he has over Ron the Truth Killings. Ron the Truth Killings is strong, we know that. And we know what kind of shape he's in, but there's one person here that's extremely strong. It's the alpha male, Monty Brown, and that's what he's got to do. He's got to neutralize Ron the Truth Killings. He's got to ground him. And look at this blow that he just put right to Ron the Truth Killings right in front of us.
Big clubbing blows to the back of Killings, and then a series of right hands to the jaw. You saw that the alpha male quickly had rolled under the ring ropes to break the count of our senior official, Rudy Charles. Look at the reversal.
Oh, nice counter right there by the Truth. One thing he has, he's been in a lot of wars. He's been a two-time NWA World Champion, and he's been in so many matches. But again, Monty Brown a little too quick right there.
You don't expect that from Monty Brown. You don't expect to highlight and spotlight his quickness. But that's exactly what it was from this former NFL player, able to move out of the way just at that last split second as the Truth went flying and crotched himself on the steel, and now he drops him down throat first across the safety rail.
What a great camera shot that was, as you could see the link that he threw Ron the Truth Killings up into the air and lands him on the top. One thing the Truth can't do, Mike, is he can't try to fight Monty Brown's battle. You're not going to beat Monty Brown. Nobody would do that. I don't even think Jeff Jarrett would do that. You've got to do what you do best. And that's the only way you're going to beat Monty Brown, because Monty Brown does lack the experience of a lot of these wrestlers. So do what you do best. Don't let him use his strength.
You made a great point earlier about how the Truth is used to being in matchups like this. High-profile matches, high-stakes matches. Yeah, there's not a title at stake per se in this match, but think of how the futures of both of these wrestlers' careers are going to be affected here with the outcome of this bout.
Not a title at stake, but maybe a future title at stake in this match, as both of these know that whoever wins this match is going to be next in line. They have to be. It's a situation where they proved it into the ring. Oh, what a great move there by Monty Brown. Really showing us how versatile he is and how he's not one-dimensional like a lot of people think.
Boy, just when it looked like the Truth was going to mount an offensive, Brown catches Ron Killings with a knee to the midsection and then answers right back with a suplex takeover.
Oh, look at him right there. He knows how close this is, and he wants to go ahead and end it right here quickly. I mean, that shows his dominance. If he can take a former champion like the Truth and just totally demolish him pretty much like he's been doing this entire match, what a statement that sends.
Nowhere here for Ron the Truth Killings to go, as you see Monty Brown do what we expected.
Biceps.
Yeah, go back to his game, the power game, the strength edge that he has. The Truth going to try and now, really, the best offense for Ron Killings here from this point is just to try to get back up to his feet. But boy, it's easy to say when you're seated here at the broadcast table, isn't it?
Absolutely, and look at how Monty Brown's just twisting on his head, twisting on his neck, now taking the air out of his windpipe right there. And Ron the Truth Killings is in no man's land. No man wants to be where he's at right now with a guy the size and the strength of Monty Brown. He has got to get out of there.
Truth trying to get it together, trying to mount an offensive, first up to a knee. Got to get back up to the vertical base, and that's where Killings is.
Using his elbows. Sometimes you just got to reach down. Nice right hand right there.
Duck the clothesline, springs off the ropes, caught in mid-air, caught in mid-move by the alpha male. Loves to toss people overhead, doesn't he?
Oh, he sure does, and he can do it like nobody can. Wait a minute. Ron the Truth, though, counters and gets up top. Oh, great move there by Ron the Truth Killings.
Alpha male changed his strategy, and that time it didn't pay off. Face jam by Killings. Took the alpha male, drove him face first to the mat, but look who's up first, Monty Brown.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, you're right. I think he was originally going to throw him over, and I think he decided to throw off Run the Truth Killings and set him up for the big alpha bomb, but Run the Truth Killings able to counter. Nice kick there by the Truth.
Caught him with the drop kick first. Flying forearm is the follow move. Chance now for Killings.
Well, he's got to take it right now while he's got some kind of momentum. He can't let up for 1 second. Nice little kick right there by Ron the Truth Killings.
Gonna go for the cover. Leg hook, and
not enough right now.
2 count for the Truth on the alpha male. Killings is gonna go high risk. Headed out to the apron and headed to the top rope here at the Asylum.
Well, Monty Brown is slowly getting to his feet. Let's see what he's got left in the tank. As Ron the Truth Killings is high, got it up. There he goes, and again, look at the strength of Monty Brown.
Went for the crossbody, caught in mid-move.
Oh, and there's the bomb.
That's exactly what it was. Alpha bomb. Oh, just 2.
Oh, that shows you just how determined the Truth is. Most people would never get up from that.
I mean, how many have we seen get up from the alpha bomb?
Nobody. Wow.
And the exasperated look on the face of the alpha male really tells us that he's shocked as well, just like everybody here at the Asylum, that Killings was able to avoid the 3 count. Monty Brown gonna try and shoot Killings off. The Truth puts on the brakes.
Nice, 2 nice kicks right there to the midsection by Ron the Truth Killings. Did he get it? Yes, and he catches it right on the back of the head.
He caught him with the axe kick. Pin attempt.
Oh, wait a minute. Kid Cash just came out here and pushed the referee.
Well, he pulled the referee out, Rudy Charles, but then he just got shoved down by AJ
Styles. He's not going to put up with this.
The 2 men who will meet later tonight in the X Division Street Fight as AJ chases Cash to the back.
The bottom line was, though, that Ron the Truth Killings might have had the pin right there. He had him down there.
Drop down jawbreaker. Look out!
Oh, pounce.
Caught him with that devastating pound, 2.
No!
Alpha male wins it.
The winner of the match, the alpha male, Monty Brown.
Kid Cash came in, pulled the referee out of the ring, right when Ron the Truth Killings had a chance to get the win. Unbelievable.
Huge victory. So important for the alpha male, Monty Brown. Now, let's go back outside the Asylum. Scott Hudson. I believe he's with Russo and Dusty Rhodes. Go, Scott.